Are you ready, kids? Oh shit, dog's going off again. Holy f***, that was loud.
The dog's going off again. Shit. Turn that down. Turn that dog off.
Turn that dog off.
Dog.
He might be coming in late to work.
Shit.
I might be calling out at work.
Shit.
These are all sneak previews that you can figure out in the next episode of Addicted. But this week is episode 51. Welcome back.
Why you fucking off, you?
Why you gotta F-bomb right into the intro, man?
Beep you. I said frick you.
Welcome back to the Addicted podcast, folks. Appreciate you having you around. This is episode 51. The first intro is getting cut, but don't worry about it. There is a Google Doodle today. Not. It's 9:30. It's 9:40 p.m. on 9/30/2024. So have that for a tongue twister for tonight. Thank you for joining us again. He ate a burrito and I ate a thing.
And for lunch, I had ramen.
A burger. He had a burrito, I had a burger.
Burrito burger. Imagine a burrito burger. Tortilla with fucking meat inside and cheese. And
that sounds like a burrito.
It'd be a burrito?
I said that sounds like a burrito.
Yeah, it's a burrito burger.
Is it going to be in a bun?
Well, the like tortilla is going to be fluffy like a bun. It's probably going to be like thick tortilla, fluffy tortilla.
Oh, thick, fluffy tortilla. Okay.
Thick, fluffy tortilla with a long piece of meat inside.
I'm vibing with that.
Cheese, lettuce, tomatoes. That shit, I'm going to fucking make that shit one day.
Make it.
It's like, this is my burrito burger.
Well, my coming right out the gate to get this moving. My song of the week is fuck.
I probably won't have mine till the end. You could save yours till the end.
Yeah.
We could talk about what happened.
Which thing that happened? Because we could talk about how
talk about how my car is fucking shitty Jeep.
I was gonna say we could talk about how you and Jessica are having, you and Blank are having car issues at the same time. Or we could talk about how someone we know may or may not have started a fire in their home, and we don't know the full details yet. We haven't heard from the fire marshal.
The fire marshal? Is that who he's waiting for?
I don't know.
You don't even know.
I just said that shit.
Jeffrey's. Cut. Blank paid fire marshal $20 in a beer. Keep between us. But yeah, Jake had this scan tool for the longest time. Says, I never use it, but now it's getting used more than ever.
Yeah, now it's getting used all the time. I've used it 3 times in the last 2 days.
3 times in the last 2 days. Shit. I think like 2 weeks ago I used it, right?
Yeah, like 2 or 3, yeah.
It didn't. That time it didn't give me no misfire.
Yeah.
But now I could just feel it, you know?
Yeah.
So that's my story on that. That shit's fucking. Ugh. But I brought it down. It's probably a coil pack. Very simple. I feel like it's gonna take like 15 minutes. A solid 15 minutes. What about you? Any car issues?
No.
Anything you're gonna do with your car? Are we
No.
gonna are we gonna deepen the back taillights again?
Maybe at some point, but I'm appreciating it working the way it should, the way it does right now, and I don't want to fuck anything up.
Well, that's not gonna fuck it up.
No, I know.
It's just gonna add. This is gonna add more overspray.
No, yeah, that's why I said maybe to that. But like,
Probably just buff it out. You just don't.
Just gonna leave it.
Just buff it out. Just leave it.
Did we talk about you throwing a fit over DJ Khaled?
I think so.
Yeah, we did. We did.
Did we?
I think we did.
What about the new updates on Brokeback Matt?
Oh, he has a girlfriend now. He may or may not be moving to Illinois.
That's the new update.
Yeah, why not?
But do you think she's at Illinois?
No, I think she's in Canada.
I think he just has. Well, Illinois is pretty close to Canada, right?
No. Wait,
Yes.
is it?
I thought it was like. I thought it was kind of like in a. So you know how like Michigan's like right there, like across the way from Canada.
I can't.
I feel like it was like that.
I can't.
You're gonna have to search up. You're gonna have to search up Illinois. Because I know it's in the mid, right?
Oh, it is. It's kind of close to Canada. It's right under Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
It's right under T-Pain's mansion in Wisconsin.
Shit. T-Pain's sick. He's probably moving there just to be closer to Canada. But how's he gonna move there? He has no money. He probably has family there.
He's got to have something.
Yeah, you can't just fucking move out there just
For nothing. Yeah.
off. Yeah, he's not even good at finding a job.
Not. He's pretty bad at it.
Oh, he won't be able to sustain himself.
Hopefully,
He'll probably find like roommates or something.
I mean, there's probably someone in Illinois that's going to sustain him.
Well, it's gotta be far as Canada. Probably far as Canada.
Yeah.
Fucking bastard.
I was going to say, are we going to talk about that? Little shit.
Little fucking shit. Woo!
Wagga, wagga, wagga.
Waka waka. So, there's that. Do you have any notes? There's no notes, huh?
I have notes, but they're no good.
No good notes.
I have some pretty shit notes. I'm not gonna lie. So we could.
She goes to Toronto to get.
Oh shit! Yeah. So we also had another employee.
She has
what?
no.
Why did I say it like that? We had another person we know mention they went to Toronto just to get fucked at some point.
That's fucking obvious now.
It could be anyway. It could have been Matt.
No, Matt.
Well,
Matt can't even afford it.
Who knows? It could have been.
Not Jeffrey.
It could have been Jeffrey.
I mean, Jeffrey's been all over it.
It was probably Jeffrey.
It's probably
he would say something like that. I would expect Jeffrey to say something like that. I think it's Jeffrey.
He did say he was married.
Jeffrey?
At one point, yeah. He
Uh,
was in like his 30s, and his wife was like in his first 55. So she was like way older.
Are we sure his stepmom isn't his ex-wife?
Pretty sure.
Okay.
That's really weird.
Just double check.
He said. He said he was making it seem like he was cool. Like, ooh, she was really horny. It was just get fucking. That she was like a little hippie lady that lived in their van.
Down by the river?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Huh.
It was probably in Alaska.
That's kind of...
He lived everywhere. Alaska, Washington, probably California. I think he's banned in Alaska, but
And that's exactly why I think he's the one who went to Canada to get to Toronto to get fucked.
maybe he was. Him getting fucked.
It was definitely Jeffrey.
Perhaps. So that's that. Work is getting busy. Jake
Yep.
has to close 3 days in a row.
Yep.
Right.
By myself in the back. How I do.
Back.
How I always have been. Walk a lonely road.
Road.
What would
Pay
I
your
know, though?
price.
I'm just a 3 out of 5 employee.
3 out of 5. 2 out of 5.
I take excessive breaks, but I'm just a 3 out of 5 employee.
3 out of 5.
I can do 1,000 bags in a day by myself if I actually put the effort in, but I'm just a 3 out of 5 employee.
Here. 3 out of 5.
I could do the math to know we were going to run out of pallets a day early in 15 seconds, but what do I know? I'm just a 3 out of 5 employee.
But that's obvious. That's not fucking rocket science.
But tell me how they keep fucking it up then.
I don't fucking know how they fuck it up.
Clearly to them it is rocket science, fucking dipshits.
I don't know why they don't just give 2 stacks to every person every fucking week.
Oh, they gave us 2 stacks this week. Well, actually, they gave us 2 stacks minus 1 pallet. I noticed that. We had fucking 15 on one stack and 14 on the other.
That's better than 1 stack.
It is better than 1 stack. And hopefully they get the picture of why we need those pallets when they get this whole fucking trailer full of stacked pets on totes with no fucking pallets.
The fucking Cintas guys, the Cintas guy told one of our employees that they're gonna refill our thing next week because they don't have any of the fucking shit.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding.
Again?
And then I said, I was like, why didn't you tell me? Fucking, I was literally just talking to him like 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I was like, a fucking another whole week?
We don't have enough for that.
We don't.
He should have said, I'm going to come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's literally, no, he did that shit on purpose. Like, what?
It's a fucking douche.
Is it that stupid kid that looks like he's fucking 18 with the like military haircut?
Yeah.
He looks like he plays baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does look like he plays
that
baseball.
That fucking kid gives me the ick. I hate that guy.
Why?
Because he's got that douchey demeanor. Like, I know better than everyone else around me. And he looks like a child. He looks like he still drives a Little Tykes.
Little Tykes? He at least looks like he drives a truck. A lifted truck.
An S10.
A lifted truck. S10s aren't that bad.
No, I know, but
S10's pretty nice.
Yeah, I liked my S10. I'm just saying, like, he looks like
he drives an S10.
He just doesn't drive a good truck.
S10s are pretty decent. You don't like S10?
I don't like that guy. That's the only point I'm trying to make.
I don't like that guy.
That guy fucking
face
irritates me. Well, because he also doesn't go around and look for the mop buckets. If they're not at the spray down sink, it doesn't exist to him.
That's true. But
Like,
what does he do with the mop buckets? Nothing.
well, no, he replaces the mop heads and shit.
Oh yeah, but if he doesn't replace it, he'll just leave it right there.
That's what I'm saying. He just fucking.
You think he's just lazy?
Oh wait, does he leave mop heads for us to replace them?
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh, okay. I've noticed a couple extra ones on the floor, but I didn't realize that was what was going on.
Yeah, that
Because they
was
look, because they're okay. Yeah, he's just placing them on the. Yeah, he is just lazy. He's putting them on the fucking floor.
it.
Oh my god, that irks me. I thought it like genuinely. I'm not saying this to be a dick or throw shade. I genuinely thought it was Chris.
No, it was that guy. That he's our supplier.
I don't like
Shitty
that guy.
supplier.
He is a shitty supplier.
You want him gone?
I do. I want him gone. You're
Like,
fired.
that's when you catch me. I want him fucking gone. I want him out of here. It should be like you. I don't like you.
I don't like
Maybe
you.
switch with a different guy.
Switch with another dude. I would do that. I would do that.
We used to have a hot chick that came by.
For Cintas?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll walk up to that guy the next time I see him and say, hey, we don't like you. You switch with someone else. Bring us a cute girl. But you're not welcome here anymore. You keep not doing your job, and we're tired of you. Fucking figure it out. Bring a new chick in. I ain't got no remorse if I gotta say that to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that to him.
I'll look him in the eye and be like, bro, you are being absolutely worthless for us. You did not bring us the signet. You're not changing out the mop heads. We don't like you. Go away.
Bet you next week that there ain't gonna be shit again.
Maybe.
What the fuck are they doing with it? Are they being P Diddy with it? Are they fucking taking showers in the signet?
They're extra oiling.
Are they extra oiling the floors and fucking doing naked fucking signet slide? What the fuck are they doing? I'm pretty sure that's like their Cintas brand.
We do.
Because their little thingy has Cintas on it. How the fuck a whole company doesn't have signet?
We do every once in a while just dump a bunch on the floor ourselves from the T5. Like
Signet?
overfilling it.
Yeah, but fucking when we used to have a shitload of signet,
Yeah. That was also
they
when
used to
that was
they used to fucking fill that shit every fucking week.
Yeah.
Every fucking week. There was never a fucking time where they didn't. Maybe once every while, but
I'm telling you, that
now
guy's got. I'm telling you, that guy's got bad juju. We need to switch him out.
he needs to.
We need a
They need to
roster
call-
change.
They need to call him in, coach.
They need to bench that player and bring someone else in.
And send him to the B leagues.
They need to send him back to the B leagues. He can be the apprentice to whoever the new person is.
The apprentice.
Fucking Padawan.
Padawan.
He's far from Jedi.
He's not even Padawan.
No. He's Padme.
What the fuck is he? He's fucking. He's one of the slum people. Don't sit there like fucking their bums.
Oh. A muggle?
Yeah,
Is that from Harry Potter? I think that's from. I think that was from Harry Potter.
He's that.
Yeah. Oh God.
Or that shit from fucking, was that the Lord of the Rings? He's that guy, Mike Press.
He's Schmeagol. He's fucking Schmiegel. My precious signet. The delicious signet juices. I cannot give them up.
We'll call him that.
Schmiegel. He's the signet Schmiegel.
Schmiegel. A Schmiegel.
The fucking the signet Schmiegel of Centos. Guy's an absolute goofball.
He wants him gone.
I don't know if I want him gone. I just want him benched.
You want him benched like somewhere else?
I'm
pretty sure they work with like two people, right? There's got to be one person driving the truck and one person in back.
I feel like there is usually two, and the second guy is the one that switches up sometimes. So that must be the driver.
Do you want the driver?
I mean, I haven't noticed.
Better than that, dude.
He's probably better than that, dude. I'm pretty sure a fucking chimpanzee with a wrench would be better than that kid.
Chimpanzee with the wrench. Chimpanzee.
Am I being too harsh on this kid?
No.
Okay, good.
You want my fucking signet?
I want my signet too.
We have 0.
None.
None, yeah.
Literally the fucking... Wait, is that why the T5 was empty?
Oh, I don't fucking know. Why was it empty?
It ran out like right as I was finishing up the floor. So I had to mop like a little section of the floor. But I forgot. I did fill a little bit into it before I left.
It's probably empty because no one filled anything.
Yeah. It's fucking irritating considering I know I fill it.
You never fill it.
I overfill it.
I've never seen you once fill it.
You've never once seen me fill it ever.
Ever.
Really?
Ever.
Check the tapes.
That's fucking the tapes. I'm saying in person.
I know.
I don't need to check the tapes.
There's no way you haven't seen me fill it in person.
I've never seen you fill it in
You've
person.
never given me shit for the like 4 times I've overfilled it. It's always been Seth.
Pretty much, probably.
All right, whatever.
I've never seen you fill it once.
That's fair.
Because I'm doing
that. That's your perspective. I can't argue that. If you haven't seen me fill it, you haven't seen me fill it.
Yeah. There's really no argument.
There's nothing there.
I'm not saying you don't, but I never seen you. Same thing goes as like you say, you feel it.
Oh yeah. Or like
I can't prove you wrong.
Or like Chris tying pet sacks. I can't prove he's never done it, but have I ever seen it? A handful of times.
Yeah, but Hill doesn't tie pet sacks.
Hill doesn't work in my building. Hill isn't my manager.
Still doesn't tie the
Hill isn't a manager.
He still doesn't tie pet sacks.
I hold Chris to a higher standard.
To tie a fucking pet sack.
Yes. It's the whole process of that task. The task of pulling a pet sack ends at tying the pet sack. If you don't tie the pet sack, you didn't finish that task. You half-assed it. At least
he pulled it out.
Oh my God, I'd rather...
You half-assed it because you didn't tie a pet sack.
Yes, that's half the job. 80% of the job. But it's not finishing the job. He 80-assed it. 80% assed it. But tying the pet sack is a portion of the task.
Well, Hill doesn't do it. It's okay.
I'm not saying it's okay. I'm saying I hold Chris to a higher standard because he's our manager. And my first defense was Hill doesn't work in our building. So the amount of times so the amount of times he doesn't tie a pet sack in my store is like 1 in 100. Chris works in our building every day. Every single day.
He doesn't always pull pet sack.
But that's my point. He still works. It's a ratio game, bro. It's just numbers. Hill maybe pulls 1 pet sack every like 3 weeks. Chris pulls 3 pet sacks every morning.
I never seen him pull a pet sack.
Well, that's also debatable. I can't say I've seen him pull one either, but I always see him out, and he's the only one with the training. So you're right. I guess I've assumed a long time. There might be another person there pulling him.
Jeffrey?
Yeah. You make a great point. I can't say I've ever seen Chris pull a pet sack either.
But they're there. It could be the closer.
No, I did mention a couple episodes ago I saw Chris tie 3 pet sacks in one day. Back to back. So
he ties 3 pet sacks in one day.
That was impressive.
What more did you want?
I have to give him credit for that. That was also the Saturday that Seth called out.
Saturday that Seth called out.
So I feel like he was under pressure.
Shit.
What a weird side street we went on.
That shit fucking went. Well, I even forgot what we were talking about earlier.
It was a double entendre.
It was a triple entendre.
So we were playing Halo the other day, and Marcel kept saying it's a double entendre. Like he would just throw it in at no particular time, no particular place. There were no double entendres to be said. He would just say, that was a double entendre, or it's like a double entendre. Something along those lines. He said it maybe 30 times in 5 games. And I was trying so hard not to let it get to me. I was trying so hard not to fucking flip my beans. Lose my bazungas. Because it was so agitating. But then it started getting funny. And I just started playing along.
I'm like, it's like a double entendre.
And we would say it together. Like, yeah. And then the next day, Hill joins in. And Marcel says it one time. He goes, it's like a double entendre. And I immediately went, warning Hill, he's going to say that probably 100 more times. I immediately warned Hill right off the bat. I was like, he was going off on it last night. I guarantee you he's going to keep saying it tonight.
I'm going crazy.
He was going pretty crazy.
I don't know why. I don't know why I started saying it. That's probably not.
You said it was because I fucking said it because we were talking about lyrics. Time. Yeah, we were talking about lyrics, and I was like, "It's like a double entendre." And apparently, I said that. I don't actually remember. That's what you told me the other day.
Yeah. When you're reading your lyrics.
Oh, was it my lyrics?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like a double entendre.
Fuck. Which one was it? Nah, actually don't dox me like that. It was probably bad lyrics. It probably wasn't a double entendre now that I think about it.
What is the definition of a double entendre? Does that mean it just means 2 things?
Let's look it up. What is a double entendre? A word or phrase that is open to 2 interpretations, one of which is usually risque or indecent. Oh, indecent. I'm fucking retarded. One of which is usually risque or indecent. He was unable to get through 2 consecutive sentences without a smutty double entendre.
So it's a bad thing?
No.
I don't think that's a correct definition of a double entendre.
I'm literally looking at the fucking Oxford Languages Dictionary.
Really?
Definition.
So it's saying like a...
It's like yeah, there's always like usually a dirty version to a sentence, yeah.
I don't think Oxford got that
right.
Who am I to say that they're not right? I mean, they're fucking college educated.
I mean, I was just gonna say that sounded right to me.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be fucking smutty.
Well, it just says usually. One of which is usually risque or indecent. It doesn't say one of which is always indecent.
Yeah, but then they're
So
gonna
you're
have to
still
fucking
right.
show me this. They're gonna have to show me the stats. How
What?
much percent
Why do? I
is
don't think there's a
smutty?
percentage. I think it just means it can be. Typically,
Yeah,
someone.
but anything can be anything.
God damn it! He cracked the code. We weren't supposed to let him do that. He broke the code.
I'm gonna fucking write a fucking huge letter to this Oxford University.
You're literally a genius. Why has no one ever thought about it like that?
Shit.
Anything is anything. I want that on a fucking shirt.
Anything can be anything. I'm a fucking genius. Who would have known?
You're the smartest guy I've ever met in my life. Anything can be anything. You're a goofball.
She. What's next on the agenda? Pull up your notes. Pull up your shitty notes.
What the fuck?
You said they weren't good.
Oh,
I'm just going by what you said.
no, that's fair. You just, what? Please leave a comment and share and rate us on the top of top stars on any platform you are actively using.
Top
That
stars.
sounded like an ad read.
Please try this.
Yeah, please like our content and subscribe. We would appreciate it. The support is very helpful. We might start a Patreon. We might
Patreon.
we might start an OnlyFans. Who knows?
Yes.
Any literally anything could happen.
Not literally. Not any.
Pretty much anything could happen.
No.
The amount of money we receive determines how much we're willing to do.
I want $100 a week.
I'm not
Minimum.
$100 a week would be nice. Not gonna lie, that would be
Minimum.
that would help me a lot actually. An extra $100 a week would help me a lot. Yeah, that's not what I was thinking when we got to notes.
We need to start selling shirts.
Oh, yeah, we do. We do need to do that too. Yeah, see, an extra $100 a week would help us be able to start stuff like merch projects and make shirts and stuff. Um, let's rotate out of ads.
JBL
I
headphones. Do
got.
not buy them.
Oh yeah, don't buy JBL headphones. Those things fucking suck. Apparently,
They're fucking ass.
trash. Get rid of them.
Trash. I was supposed to put it in the condenser.
That's not what I thought would pop up. Also, don't buy Fords.
Fords.
Yeah.
I thought you said you liked my Fords.
What?
The Ranger.
Oh, well, a Ranger's fine, but don't buy like a. And I'm just saying this with no particular meaning or specificity behind it. Like, don't buy a Focus.
What's wrong with the Ford Focus? Just silver Ford Focus.
They're just very. I didn't say a color. I didn't say anything like that. I said no specificity in particular. God damn it, the fucking product you're looking for is no longer available. You were right.
What are you looking for? That? Are you still looking for the watermelon thing?
I fucking want that shirt so bad.
You should just buy 7-Eleven products. I was looking the other day. 7-Eleven sells their fucking clothes, and they're fucking pretty fire. Right? You like the clothes, right? Just buy a fucking 7-Eleven shirt.
I
Come on,
don't.
man.
No, we're not.
Winter
I'm not buying a shirt. I just really wanted to see if I could get that shirt, and it doesn't look like I can. So what was I talking about? Oh, don't buy in no specific reason buy a Ford Focus. Just don't do it. Save yourself the heartache, the trouble. Um, they're very tightly put together cars. Engineering on those cars was tight. I am not a big guy by any means. I'm a pretty small boy. As much as I hate it when people say that to me, I am not a large dude. I'm large in other ways, but not not in size. So, ego, I am very large, but not in size. So, we got to work with what we got here, and it was tight for me. If I wanted to get anything done in that car, I would have wanted to kill myself. So I'm glad I didn't actually have to work on
it. I was gonna offer my services, my Mexican services of working on it in the parking lot.
You should have. It would have been more fun if we got a 6-pack of beer and worked on it together. I would have bought the beer.
You should have let her next time fucking buy your stuff and a 6-pack of beer, and I'll do it. We'll do it.
Did you say let her do it?
We'll do it.
No, I mean buy the beer.
Yeah.
She's 19. You fucking idiot.
You're acting like you never fucking bought beer at the younger age.
You know, you got me there. You got me. You little sneaker. You got me. Fuck.
She could call her dad and be like, hey.
Papa.
Beer as payment.
Oh, I could fucking. Do I want to?
Huh? Where's that going to?
Oh.
That's fucking evil. I don't like where that's going.
I talked with her father on the phone.
For real?
For a slight moment, and I
why?
So I saw what she calls her father in her as a phone contact.
Papa.
Padre.
Is he Mexican?
Sure, I don't fucking know. I talked to him on the phone.
You could tell if he's Mexican, right?
I don't think you can always tell, so I don't want to make an assumption.
But she put Papa.
No, she put Padre. Padre.
She probably had. Or that's probably her stepdad.
I could be.
What did you have to talk to him on the phone for?
And she was talking about her car issue.
Oh, and you told him the code? What was wrong with it? The light or something?
So you had left, right?
I had left. I wasn't
No
there.
one was in the parking lot? It was just me and her?
Today?
We had a moment? No,
today?
Okay, I shouldn't have said it like that. That was weird. Yes, today. Because she wanted me to check the code again.
Mm-hmm.
As she was backing out of her parking space, the car stuttered, gave her a transmission code, and shut down. Type shit. Well, I don't know if it shut down, but it wouldn't move. So I had to do some investigative work.
Mm-hmm.
And then crazy side note. Someone that I went to college with for automotive happened to show up. I think he was dropping off green bags and asked if we needed help.
Huh.
And I was like, hey, Jason, how's it going? And he was like, looked at me fucking weird, like, how the fuck do you know my name? And I was like, Jake, we went to college together. He was like, oh my God.
He freaking forgot you.
Of course he did. I have a very forgettable face. Have you ever seen me? Not for long.
I mean, you look like a fucking like a regular white guy.
I look like Zachary Quinto. Just a regular white guy.
Got me there, Zachary Quinto, regular white guy.
I'm like right in between Zachary Quinto and Zachary Levi.
Two Zachs.
Yeah, you should look that up. Put both of those faces next to each other and tell me I don't look like their kid.
That's weird. Maybe when you're older.
Oh, fuck.
That's fucking funny.
Oh. That might be the title of this episode. We might have to make that into a TikTok too, actually, now that I think about it. Where we morph the faces together and it turns into my face.
That'd be good shit.
Oh god.
So what happened after the transmission code? What did it do after?
So I googled the fucking code.
Oh wait. After whatever that guy says, you need help.
Oh yeah. He was like, "Oh, do you need help?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm just diagnosing this. It's no biggie or whatever." We caught up a little bit because we haven't spoken since college, but that probably wasn't Jessica's favorite thing about that night. That we were just bullshitting while her car's not working. And then and then so for the first time I've noticed my fucking code reader didn't give me a fucking description of the code. So I had to Google the code. Usually it gives me a description. And I was like, what the fuck is this shit? So I Googled it.
I think you need a fucking update.
Oh, you're right.
Your software.
Fuck. But that costs money.
I thought it was free. I thought you just go to their website and fucking update it. Upload the new logs.
Maybe.
But anyways, what were you saying? You got to Google it.
Oh, I Googled it. It was like a transmission driver code or whatever. I had her try to turn it on to see if it would do it again. It did not do it again. And then as I was sitting there in my car, because I wanted to make sure she got out of the parking lot at least before I left, she like waved over for me to come over and explain the situation to her father on the phone, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That was interesting.
I think she needs more transmission fluid.
I could change her transmission fluid.
Shh.
I didn't mean it like that, Marcel.
Then I could change the transmission fluid.
Shh. See? See how it feels? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know where the fuck that came from.
That was
weird.
That was a good one. I haven't changed the transmission on Ford Focus.
You don't want to.
I like changing it.
I couldn't even find a dipstick tube.
Oh, then it's probably a fucking
sealed system.
Yeah, it's probably like the what was I working on? The Corolla I was working. Where you have to remove the wheel. Right? It's probably like that.
Yeah.
What is that called? A CVT?
Oh God, I hope it's not a fucking CVT. Yeah.
The Ford Focus do CVT, yeah, right?
Oh God, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I learned about CVTs, none of my instructors thought they were a great transmission. Like, we learned about them, but like no one had positive opinions about them other than if they worked right, they'd be good. So like, I honestly didn't
That,
pay attention to what fucking kept holding them in.
that's why I don't like. I don't. All of those are sealed systems, right? CVT type shit.
Yes, some Ford models use continuously variable transmissions.
Usually those don't have the display. I don't know why they fucking took that shit off. That's fucking stupid.
Wait, took what off?
The dipstick.
Oh yeah, no, it's fucking retarded. It's absolutely the dumbest shit on planet Earth.
Because
Taking
with
away,
that, you're kind of going by the computer, but it's most of the time it doesn't even warn you anything, right?
I mean, and
Can say
even if it does warn you, do you really want to trust a computer when you could used to literally know the level of a fluid because we had it's like the easiest way of measuring how deep liquid is, and we couldn't even fucking keep that. It was the easiest way to measure fluid accurately on planet Earth is put a stick in the fucking liquid. Poke the bottom. How much fluid do I have? You can't fuck it up. You cannot fuck it up. And they took it away.
I feel like they try to make it easier for consumers, but
But it doesn't make it any easier. It literally makes it take
I mean,
longer.
I guess if we're talking about it as in a lazy aspect, as in the buyer, the consumer's never gonna fucking work on the car, right?
I guess.
But I feel like either way, it's still gonna be expensive, right? Probably more. It's more labor.
Yeah.
That's my opinion on it. I do not like it. I would never own a car without two dipsticks.
Exactly. So, hashtag, not hashtag.
Hashtag
Cut
bring
that.
back the dipsticks.
That too. Hashtag bring back the dipsticks. I was going to say, shout out T-Pain. Happy birthday.
It's his birthday today?
It's T-Pain's birthday today.
Shit. Shout out T Pain. T Pain.
Liked by Royce to 59. Shout out Royce to 59.
Prime. Prime.
Prime. So,
Yeah.
52 minutes in, what do you say we go to Am I the Asshole?
Okay. I
Unless
feel
you
like
got...
we didn't even talk about anything today.
It felt very, today felt like it floated.
It floated.
Yeah, like it went
It
quick.
floated like a piece of poop. Oh.
What the fuck was that? Damn.
Floated like a piece of poop.
Uh, so I'm gonna try something different.
Okay.
Instead of doing the new ones, we're
You're doing
gonna
the old ones?
no, I'm gonna do rising, which I'm gonna assume means more people have interacted with it. Am I the asshole for while on a vacation ignoring my boyfriend and his best friend and going off and doing my own thing because of their bickering?
Fucking cheater.
Whoa. That's crazy.
You
Let's
fucking
not say that. If your boyfriend and his friend are bickering all the time, no, you're not the asshole for walking away. You're not fixing that problem unless you get on your knees, but that you're still not fixing that problem. They're gonna bicker later. So just do your own thing. I don't think you're the asshole. Um
fucking lying, bitch.
Let's see what the comments say.
Imagine you fucking cheated.
Definitely not the asshole. You are the asshole? Your post is purposely misleading. Of course you're not the asshole for wanting some alone time, but you probably know that. You're the asshole for completely disappearing with no notice in a foreign country. Of course they were worried. Why on earth wouldn't you just say something? Oh my god. You're a fucking Karen. I bet that's a white woman.
Sounds like it.
The way you say in a foreign country, that's a 37-year-old white woman. 47-year-old white woman, I bet.
In a foreign country.
In a foreign country? Like, we're all on the same earth, lady. Chill. The fuck? It's like if you went from Washington to Maine. It is still a completely different area, but that's literally further distance traveled than most foreign countries on a lot of Europe. So like,
it'd be like clearly fucking just down the ways.
But nobody in America would be, or like, not nobody, but a lot of people in America wouldn't be losing their shit if someone went from one side of the states to the other side of the states. So why are you freaking out that it's a foreign country? It's just a different place of land. It's just a different piece of dirt, bro. It's not that deep.
What's the next one? That shit was not interesting.
That was pretty bad. What? That's not. Am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for calling my friend a flake for not showing up to a hangout when we had planned? No, your friend is a flake.
Flake is just flake.
You're being honest. You were a flake. You flaked on me. You didn't show up. I call Marcelo. I don't call Marcel a flake. I just call him an asshole. But and he calls me a piece of shit.
Piece of shit. Rolls off the tongue just fine.
You do say it like it rolls off your tongue. Great. Would I be the asshole if I decided to tell my future mother-in-law that I want to enjoy firsts with my daughter without her? Oh, grandma trying to take some fucking baby time from the mom, and the mom feels like she's gonna be an asshole to tell grandma no. Nope, you're not the asshole. Tell that old lady to get the fuck out of you and your kid's way.
Fucking old hag.
It's your kid. She already got to experience a child growing up. It's your turn to experience your child growing up. If she can be there for some and you don't mind her being there for some, that's just bonus for her. But you do not. She has no right to be there for all of the firsts. Ain't none.
It's your turn to fuck. It's your turn to fuck.
Yeah, it's your turn to fuck it up.
Not.
Yeah, not the asshole. Am I the asshole or am I the asshole? My parents keep saying I'm always pessimistic.
What does that mean?
Well, are you pessimistic? It means negative.
So why don't they fucking say that?
Probably because he's pessimistic. Probably a negative ass Nancy. This happened yesterday night, and I'm kind of regretting what I said, but I would like a second opinion. Okay, for a bit of context, my family is Mexican, and we live in Coahuila?
What the fuck is that?
Coahuila? 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 Coahuila. I'm not saying that right. There's no way. A state that borders U.S. This started because my parents were talking about one of my cousins who will be going to the U.S. as a nanny. I have nothing against it, and honestly, I'd like to do so too once I'm old enough. The problem is she's going to Florida. My mom mentioned it, and I was dumb enough to comment out loud, "Doesn't that place get hurricanes almost every year?" Those were my words. I didn't say it to be pessimistic or be a bad cousin. I'm just worried since she's lived in a rather dry city and it would be quite a change. I trust she can handle herself. It was just my opinion at the moment. I wouldn't like to suddenly what the fuck? Wouldn't like suddenly getting to know that she's experiencing a hurricane or something. The thing is, the thing is, right after I spoke, my mom got mildly annoyed, saying I'm always seeing the worst, and my dad joined in. Why can't I say something pleasant? Shit, they going in on you, kid. You fucking earned it though. I stayed silent after that, but he kept asking why I had to be so pessimistic, and not to say it in front of her, mind you, or not to say it in front of her. Period. Mind you, I usually keep this comments only for my sister, who is my closest family member. I just made the mistake of saying it out loud for them to hear. This upset this upset me a bit since I was just voicing out an opinion and concern, though it could also be that I was tired since they had dragged us, my siblings and I, to a quinceañera the day before I didn't get enough rest. No, I don't think you're the asshole.
I mean, it's just saying their opinion.
Yeah. Asking doesn't that place get a lot of hurricanes is not that's not being pessimistic. That's asking a question. Like even in the most negative of ways, if you had said that like doesn't that place get a lot of hurricanes, you could still snap back on him and be like, I'm just trying to learn. Like I know I said it sassy, but I'm just trying to learn.
Pessimist.
My fucking throat hurts so much.
For being pessimistic. Dun, dun,
Dun 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 dun. Am I the asshole for making my boyfriend delete all his social media accounts?
kind of.
Yeah.
He has to do it on his own accord.
Yo, this sounds like an exact scenario I went through with one of my ex-girlfriends. Like literally so close.
What's the story?
So the only difference is this man got caught. I was always honest about it, about making this mistake. I brought it up. But I 23 female and my boyfriend 25 male have been on a rocky road lately because of him watching porn and naked and half naked girls. The first time I caught him doing that and I saw all the pics and videos, we had a talk and I expressed how that made me feel, and I calmly asked him not to do it again and get rid of everything. Even though I was absolutely heartbroken, I remained calm and did not really show how it affected me.
Bruh.
I was mostly just crying alone without anyone knowing.
He could
Yeah.
be out doing the worst. He's just watching videos. The old man alone.
Let me also say, he's 25. Okay, that's not what I was saying. Let me just say, you expressed something without not letting him see how it affected you. That's not how communication works. They need to see how it affects you or they can't learn from it. Men don't work like that. We need to see how things affect you or we're not going to learn. So that is your first fault, but let's keep going. Second time I caught him, it absolutely shattered me. I just started crying right there. But again, after
He's kind of wild fucking doing it while she's still there.
But again,
He's
after
just
a
fucking
long
half naked. Just
conversation, I decided to give him another chance. Now the third time, couple days ago, I caught him again, and for the cherry on top, I found him. Wait, on top, whoa, slow down. I missed
oh,
a sentence. A couple days ago, I caught him again, and for the cherry on top, I found out he saw a pretty girl at work and was trying to find her on Instagram. I love him to death, but I was ready to leave and end the relationship because I'm mentally and physically exhausted and about to lose it. Anyway, again, we talked for hours and I told him I would give him a chance, but he has to delete all his social media accounts, get rid of his second phone, and give me his Apple ID so I have
second
and
phone.
give me his Apple ID so I have access to everything, including search engines, etc. And he accepted everything. Am I the asshole for going that far?
She's kind of taking it far, though. But the last part, though, and that's crazy. I would leave her. Let me watch goddamn
What the fuck is ESH?
ESH.
Is that everyone's the asshole?
ESH. I don't fucking know. ES.
They keep saying ESH. There's two of them that say ESH. I don't know what that means. He
ESH.
gets to decide what he wants. Wait, he gets to decide that he wants to be a porn guy, but he's a liar. He refused to tell you the truth that he is going to carry on with this behavior. You get to decide whether you can live with the fact that he is a porn guy. This isn't going to change. You don't get to decide if he is a porn guy or attempt to control that.
ESH means everyone sucks here.
Oh, thank you. I
I
appreciate you.
searched it.
I appreciate you finding that for me.
So that's
And then
pretty
there
much
is
saying
one.
everyone's the asshole.
There is one that says you're the asshole. Let him go. You're not compatible, and you will only make each other miserable. Date the man you want, not the man you think you can change some other guy into. Interesting. That's a good point.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
ESH. She caught him with his pants down 3 times.
I can't.
Bro's wild.
I'm not. Yeah. I ain't got nothing to say about that. Boy, you gotta step up
Bro,
your game.
he's on another level. I
I'm
don't know. At least wait till fucking she leaves. Use incognito. Come on. Incognito.
I'm not condoning any of this behavior, but I'm also agreeing with Marcel in this point. Like, you got to get better at your craft, kid.
Get good.
You're too used to jacking off in your mom's house, so you're not worried if your mom walks in on you. You need to worry a little bit more about your girlfriend. Just take that
Or
just take that into consideration.
or fucking talk to her and say fucking she needs to let you lay it down more or something. Right?
Wait, what?
I mean, like, at least talk to her and fucking figure shit out and fucking maybe
Oh,
you just need to lay it down more.
yeah, like maybe you guys just need to fuck more. That's it. Yeah. Like honestly, yeah. Figure it out.
Drain him.
Drain that boy. He won't have time to look at porn.
I should compromise and just watch while I watch.
Am I the asshole for refusing to help pay for my younger brother's college because
No,
my dad never saved up for him? No, your
no.
dad's the asshole.
Well, he doesn't really have to save up.
26 female.
He should fucking figure it out. He's a fucking adult.
Yeah, he's the dad.
I'm talking about the college
I
kid.
dare any comment to say that that person's the asshole. Not the asshole.
Yeah, I don't
Dude, people
fucking
are
like
fucking dissecting this person's fucking
dissecting.
thing. Like, okay, so here, we'll start at the beginning. Uh Not the asshole. That isn't your responsibility. That's on your dad. I'm skipping comments here. I'm not going to be reading one comment specifically. Just by the way, that isn't your responsibility. That's on your dad and his wife. It's crazy that they're expecting you to pay for your brother. Scroll, scroll, scroll.
Oh, I wouldn't even expect the dad to pay.
S- scroll like scrolling down a little bit. She is 26. Father remarried when she was 18. Brother is 17. He would have been around 9. I'm thinking they are step siblings. Why are people doing this kind of level of math for this? Kid could have been born before they're married. Daddy seems to have all sorts of issues fathering children. Like, what the fuck? That is what it says, but timing is a bit off. Based on relative ages, brother would have been 9 when dad married his mother. I suppose brother could have been father's child, but possible. Uh, OP misspoke.
They're all getting fucking.
They're getting like,
They're all fucking going off topic and
they're
shit.
yeah, they're going hella deep into this. Hey son, you're super successful with no help from me, so now it's your job to pay for for your half brother's college because I was an equally awful parent to him too. Fuck.
Yeah,
That's a
but does anywhere mention that the parents said that she has to, or she's just assuming that she has to?
like in the original
Uh,
post.
yeah,
I mean, that's what the title is: refusing to help pay for my younger brother's college fund because my dad. Oh, I get. Oh, wait. Okay.
but she doesn't say
Wait.
fucking her dad fucking. She's just
I
saying
I
her
didn't
dad
read.
didn't save
I
anything.
didn't read the whole thing. So you're right. Let me read the whole thing. Recently, my dad asked if I could help out with my brother's college expenses. He did ask if I could help
He's
out with my
just
college expenses
asking.
because he and his wife didn't save up for it. He said I should be able to afford it now that I have a full time job and because I got lucky with scholarships. It would only be fair if I helped my brother since family helps family.
Well, she doesn't have to
No,
help
that's
him.
a hella that
There's no use to fucking trying to make her feel bad and doing.
yeah. That's some guilt trippy shit, but I love my brother, but I told my dad I can't be responsible for his education, especially when I had to figure everything out on my own. My dad
That's
didn't get
real shit.
my dad didn't give me any financial support during college, so I don't see why it's suddenly my responsibility now. He got mad, called me selfish, and now both my stepmom and brother are giving me the cold shoulder. I feel guilty because my brother has nothing to do with this, but at the same time, I just started my career and I'm trying to build a life on my own.
Tell him get a fucking job.
Not the asshole. Yeah.
He should get a fucking
Tell
job.
him to get a job. Yeah. I got
But
I got very lucky. I got support from my family, from my mother specifically. So I don't know what that struggle's like, to be honest. But I also didn't have siblings. Well, that's all, folks.
that was it.
That's it. That's the end.
Finn.
Finn. Please like, rate, and subscribe. We would love to hear from you. Put us something in the comments. Tell us if I look like the child of Zachary Quinto and Zachary Levi. Let us know if Marcel should start dropping his 6 instrumental mixtapes. Let us know if you like when we get political. Other than that, next week is fucking episode 52, right? 1 year. We're 1 week away from 1 year of Addicted. One sec. Let me look at. Wait, I meant to go to episodes. No, go to episodes. Fuck, I did the outro, then I fucked it up. Oh no. This is episode 50. Next week is episode 51. So we're 2 weeks away from 1 year of Addicted.
1 year.
It's going crazy. Going crazy.
Was that when I joined or?
No, you joined at episode 12.
Before Wiz?
Yeah, you got 14 episodes to go. I got 2.
Okay.
But you're not going to get all 14 before you go on vacation. I mean, you don't have 14 weeks until you leave, do you?
No.
That's what I'm saying. So when you come back, you'll start. So when you come back, we could record some in advance.
Yeah. Maybe. That's cheating.
No, it's not. We could pre-record a couple, and then he'll hop in for some.
I could see if I could do some in Mexico. Most likely, no, because last time I checked, there's terrible service.
That would be crazy if you could. If you could do one from Mexico, that would be wild.
I want to play Halo.
I want to play Halo.
Halo in Mexico.
That would be... Oh, God, I want to go to Mexico.
Halo in Mexico?
I want to quit and go to Mexico.
That shit sounds like a fucking album right there.
Oh, it does. It does sound like an album right there. Quit my job and went to Mexico. Oh, Halo in Mexico?
Halo in Mexico.
I was thinking...
Just make fire beats.
Oh, my God. Yeah, it'd be so good. All right, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, listening, watching, coming, liking, subscribing. We love you. Coming.
Any last words?
Oh, song of the week. Shit. My song of the week is Femme Fatale by G-Eazy in his new album Freak Show. Shout out G-Eazy, and your album's sick.
Jeezy. To watch my fucking... What's my history?
What?
My song of the week, it's Let's Fighting Love from South Park.
Great. Laz out.
Wiz out.
Love you guys. Catch us to the next one.
Peace out, Cub Scout.
Peace out, Cub Scouts.
Ooh.
Woo, 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 woo. Oh, woo. Oh, 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 oh.
Boys, recirculating, bypassing. Ooh.
Playing Halo tonight?
11:30.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Maybe 12.